Alright, Appendix to Title 58, Oil and Gas Supplementary Provision Amendatory Statute 2012, February 14, Public Law 8 for the number 13, fiscal year 2011-12. $2,500,000 appropriated for the general fund of the Pennsylvania Public Utility Commission, the cost associated with the implementation of the Act. Statute 4, continuation prior law. The addition of the 58 Pennsylvania Code Statute, Chapter 32 and 58. Pennsylvania Code Statute 3302 with the Continuation Act of December 19, 1984, known as the Oil and Gas Act, the following apply. So for the other provides provide with the 58 Pennsylvania Code Statute, Chapter 32 with the 33, all activities initiated under Oil and Gas Act shall continue to remain in full force. Effects may complicate under 58 Pennsylvania Code Statute, Chapter 32 and 33, or as regulation, rule, or decision which are made under the Oil and Gas Act, which are in effect at the effective date with the 32 of this act shall remain in the full force effect of this shall be revoked, vacated, and modified on 58 Pennsylvania Code Statute 32 or 33, so provided in 58 Pennsylvania Code Statute 35, contracts, obligation, collective party bargaining agreement entered under the Oil and Gas Act are not effectively impaired with the repeal of the Oil and Gas Act, except that set forth in paragraph 3. The difference of the language between 58 and Pennsylvania Code Statute Chapter 32 of the oil gas is intended to only conform with the style of the Pennsylvania Consolidated Statutes. It is not intended to change with the fact of the legislative intent, judicial construction, and administrative of the implementation of the Oil and Gas Act. 3. Paragraph 2 does not apply with the addition of the following provision: 58 Pennsylvania Code Statute Section 3204. 3203, 3211, 3212, 1, 321, 3215, 3216, 3218, 3218, 1, 32182, 32183, 32183, 32184, 32185, 191, 3222, 32221, 32225, 3227, 3252, 3253, 3254, 1, 3255, 3256, 3258, 3261, 3262. Any difference in language between Title 58 Pennsylvania Code Statute 3302 Section 602 Oil Gas Act enacted and performed the style Pennsylvania Consolidated Statute not intended to change the effect of the legislative intent, judicial construction, and administrative and implementation Section 602 Oil and Gas Act. Alright, 5. Application of law. Addition of the 58 Pennsylvania Code Statute Chapter 23 shall apply with all oil, gas deposits, oil, gas development, activities, operations, object of the jurisdictional Commonwealth, with respect to oil, gas deposits, natural forest lands identified under Section 17.0, Mineral Leasing Act 106, Statute 3108, Title U.S. Standard Code 226. Application regulation statute of the Commonwealth shall be exclusively method means of any requirements imposed in future aspect process of the oil and gas operation protecting the development of the deposit. 6. Legislative intent is not the intent of the General Assembly of the Chamber of repeal otherwise effective of the Provision Act of December 18, 1984, known with the Coal Gas Resource with the Coordination Act, change repeal otherwise effective of the provision of the Act of May 13, 2011, enacted an act meaning at the end of the December 1984 and 1984. Enacted as the requiring coordination of the coal mine and gas well operators authorized Department of the Environmental Resource Enforcement powers, finding penalties, further providing the definitions for permits for the permit application, minimum distance between gas wells for the well class, designation for the coordination of the gas well drilling through active coal mines, providing with the pilars supporting study, further providing plugging gas wells penetrating workable coal mine coal seams, for penalties, validity, other laws which amend the Coal Gas Resource Conservation Coordination Act. 7. The Department of Transportation statement. Within 90 days effective date of the section, the Department of Transportation shall issue the statement of the policy effective upon publication of the Pennsylvania Bulletin, adopt the appropriate methodology, provide with the letters for determination, identify a particular vehicle for the routes used for the local nature of the Department of Transportation may determine hauling related to unconventional oil gas development and exclude with the local traffic status based on its proportionate qualitative different impact upon the highways and bridges. The methodology should allow with the exemption Form 67 of the Pennsylvania Code, Chapter 189, relating to the hauling excess of the posted weight limit related to the risk industry sectors in the Commonwealth have experienced 20% more decline statewide employment. Since 2002, they demonstrate evidence of the economical decline determined by the Department of Consolation from the Department of Labor and Industry. Exemption-related requirements shall remain in existence under December 31st, 2015, until December 31st, 2015. 8. Your pipeline placement of natural gas. The energy effective of the governor shall consult with the Department of Environmental Protection of the Pennsylvania Public Utility Commission, state legislature, local government organization, natural gas industry, representative of the conservation of the effect of the issue of the pipeline placement of the natural gas gathering lines, and the Commonwealth Energy Executive Governor shall submit the report summarizing pipeline replacement of the natural gas gathering lines, make his recommendation to the General Assembly with 1 year effective date of this section. And that completes the reading of Title 58, Pennsylvania Codes, Oil and Gas.